I'm just gonna try to do a quick video of using the app. So when you first look at your app, it's gonna tell you, hello you, it's a whatever carb day. And stars you can get by doing extra workouts, extra walks. They're just kind of atta-girls or atta-boys. And I never use the all-time. Let's see what that is. They're like badges you can earn, so I'll look more into that. But there's star badges you can earn. And I have gotten a free sticker, a free cloth band, just by earning stars. Anything free is good. To log my water intake, I hit water. Sometimes I have to scroll up, and then I can add like 30 ounces. Let me go back and add 30 and save. And once you've saved it, you can just touch up here, go back to your home screen, and it tells me in my little circle, it looks like I'm about 1/3 of a way to my goal. My fasting timer, I can click it, and if I want to break my fast, I hit break. And let's just break it to show you. And you're going to get those woohoos, atta-girls, and it says I fasted for 25 hours because I didn't set my fasting timer. So I'm going to delete that fast because it's falseness, it's a lie. If I want to start my fast, I just hit start. I'm notorious for not starting it on time, so if I want to go back and edit, I hit this, I hit this little pencil right here by start fast, and I can adjust it. So let's say I started it last night at 7:44 p.m. and then confirm. Sometimes if it's the next day and you're wanting to break your fast, but you realized you never set it, you have to go back and start fast and edit it. Sometimes it won't take that first time. Just set any time in there and confirm it, and then edit that time. So back to home, that's our fasting. Macro goals. When you open that up, you're also notice that you're highlighted on a certain day of the week. Today is a low carb day. So it's gonna tell me that my goal is at the bottom, 50 net carbs, 25 grams of fiber, 118 grams of fat, and 130 grams of protein. And the little cute little colors show you on your circle how far you are. And then it shows you, if you scroll up on your custom plan, which type of plans there are, and yours is set for you based on your height, your weight, your health conditions, different things that affect your metabolism. Occasionally, Faster Way throws in a 24-hour fast, and that 24-hour fast is just to boost all those great things that happen when you fast, like autophagy, human growth hormone stimulation, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, all those good things. So if we ever send you something and say we want you to edit your, like change your macros to this, you're going to hit that pencil, and it's going to say you're not supposed to do that unless somebody's told you what to do. You hit OK because we said we want you to change it to this plan, or we just want you to change carbs, protein, fat, whatever. So I'm going to cancel that. And yes, I need a manicure. So I'm going to go back to home. It's hard to look through another phone and do that. Back to home. So it also shows you like your workout streak. Are you tracking a workout or a walk? I'm just going to look at workouts. And for the month, it's going to show you how many days in a row you did a workout that you may have worked out more than that, but these are the days that you remember to say, I completed it and I did it. Then when it comes to the workouts, what's normally programmed for that day is going to be the first thing that shows up. So you can hit that workout and choose to start it. And if you just want to peek, it's going to tell you you may need these dumbbells. And this is what you're going to be doing. And let's say you were in a spot where you just couldn't see it because you were like me and didn't have your readers, or you couldn't play it and you just wanted to know, like, slow it down. I really don't understand what a reverse fly is. Then it's going to let you go to reverse fly. Let me find that. Well, let's just say skaters then. And you'll click skaters and it's going to break it down and show you this is how you do a skater correctly. Because as we're learning through this, it's not how many you do or how fast you do them, but you want good form so you don't hurt yourself and you get the most out of your workout. So good form, progress over perfection. And then it's also going to show you for the day, this is what the meal plan looks like. And then of course, if you open that meal plan, it's going to tell you these are the ingredients, these are the instructions, what to do, and those are the nutrition facts. And if you made that exact thing for breakfast, you can just say add to food log and add to today's food log or cancel and confirm. Everything usually is like 2 steps because it wants you to say like, yes, I really did do that. And most of anything you do, you can cancel. Once you're VIP or 6-week member, there's great things to listen to, like different coaching, different things they're selling, like the creatine, the BCAAs, the workout bands and equipment. This is a faith-based program, so once a month, really I think once a week, there, if you look at the blog, there's different things they've posted, but you'll also come across, these are all the different topics they've talked about, but you'll also find a podcast where they talk about faith-based things with nutrition, which is wonderful. And then you can also shop and find like accessories, nutrition, apparel, sale items. And let's go to the food. Of course, food is the fork and the knife. So when you're logging your food, you're going to be on a certain day, and it's going to show you that today is a low carb day. And if you want to log food, you add food. I'm going to backtrack one step. When you can do meal 1, meal 2, snack 3. I follow that. Sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I just add food because it's all there. So when you want to add food, you can touch Faster Way recipes, and it's going to have this week's menu for normal, vegan, 15-minute recipes, bonus recipes, common whole foods, beef, poultry, pork, seafood, grains, seeds and legumes, salads, soups, slow cookers, smoothies, sides, snacks, sweets, liquids. There's, if you want to go out and have a drink with your friends, there's some in there too. So when you add a food, you can either look up the recipes that are built in, my items, which we'll go over in a minute, or you can text, like I had a sweet potato, and it's going to give you all these options so that you can pick the kind of sweet potato you had, and you're going to select the size, and it gives you options. You really need to have a food scale. Just going to pick that one. And then always check your servings with your label, add to food log, and then that's just how you add food. You can scan a barcode. A quick add is just something that you can't really find any other way, or something you made up and you just want to quickly add in the carbs and the nutrition facts. I really haven't had to use that much because you can find just about anything you want. If you want to voice log, Special K red berries. and it's going to give you what's typical serving, Special K, red berries, 1 cup, and you're going to log selected food and add to food log. It also has voice logging where you're just speaking and photo logging. So there's different ways when you're in a hurry. If there are things that you find that you are making all the time, like certain shakes, certain oatmeals, recipe library, no, you can go to my items. And these are all the things that I have, my own recipes that I've made because I do them a lot, like my basic protein shake. I'll go back and make one for you. So we're gonna do new. And we're going to add a recipe, and let's just call this milkshake for nothing better. And then we're going to add ingredients, and you may add almond milk, and so it takes a minute to do, and then you just keep adding ingredients until you save it. So if it's something you're making a lot, you just go to my items and you find it. And like the turkey meatballs I like to make, I'm just going to add them because I made my turkey meatballs and I make a lot. And then recipe library is going to bring you back to that. So there's different ways to add food. We're going to go back to home. The play button in the middle, because I am VIP, meaning I finished my 6-week and I'm doing the monthly because it just keeps me focused and on track. You can find all kinds of different workouts. There's the weekly things we do. If you want different hits to choose from, hit boxing, hit kettlebell, hit cycling. There's different strength training. There's advanced, because there's a lot of people who are already advanced doing this. That ups the ante. Men's strength, arms, just abs, booty, shoulders, active recovery, core circuits, yoga, mobility, recharge, Pilates, barre, and dance cardio. Then there's mindset, which are like the active recovery days, posture, foundation series, gut and butt bonuses, cherry on top. Those are like the added on workouts. And kids workouts. I did one of those with my grandbaby and it kicked my booty. Travel workouts, and they use the exercise bands a lot, and workout resources. And the clipboard has lots of just good education, great education. And then of course there's the My Profile that you click on to add your measurements and things about you, because it's not about your weight, but your measurements and how you feel. It's a bonus that a lot of people have weight loss with this, but that is a basic overview of the app.